Become a Golden Knight today and never miss a video by clicking that subscribe button and that bell. Anyway, on with the video. Hello my Golden Knights, it's richyrichgold here, and I guess welcome back to my channel. Basically, I haven't uploaded in a month, if you have no idea what I am talking about. But today we're going to be checking out this update. Now, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to even make this video or continue to make videos in general. However, okay, this update then came out and I thought maybe this is a good opportunity to kind of come back after a month's time and, you know, start making videos again. But I still wasn't sure. So basically, I just was, you know, kind of looking around my channel, and then I started to look at some of your comments, and some of the comments you guys have been leaving are super nice. Haven't answered them for a while. I will get to you guys, don't worry. But basically, some of the comments were really nice, and then that kind of helped me decide, okay, yeah, I'm gonna come back and start, you know, making some more videos. But anyway, let's get into this update. So this is possibly one of the largest updates that we've had in a long time, and I think that a lot of people are going to be really excited about it. So first of all, they've got a rim changing feature, finally. It's almost as if they've been kind of listening to their community and actually, you know, deciding to add the stuff that we've wanted for ages. So we've got changeable rims, which is really cool. They've added the new tires building, so you can change your you know, rims and stuff like that. It's got, you know, full interior, working garage doors, all this kind of stuff to help with roleplay, which is really cool. And then you can turn your engine on and off in settings. That's really cool. So maybe we could even ask, you know, when we pull people over to, you know, turn their engine off or whatever. That could be really cool. A brake hold option in settings. This includes the function of holding the brake while you are stopped. That is really clever, because I always find that it's not very realistic when we're just kind of stopped at the light and we're not actually holding the brake, because it just gets too annoying. Now here is what's going to be really cool. Here is what, you know, a lot of people are going to love. We've got new emergency services tools. So we've got spike strips, pepper spray, stretchers. We've got, you know, they've redone the cones, the pistol, the tasers. We still don't have any rifles, so that is something that we don't have yet, as far as I know. They've added spike strips, which pop tires, but it only works for criminal team cars only. Okay, I see. And in private servers, there's an option to change that behavior. Okay, very cool. And guns also pop tires, so that's also very good. Popping tires by hitting a curb. Okay, so some of these stuff, like they've basically just added more ways to pop tires and things like that. We finally got the radar, so we're definitely going to be having to check that out in some way. A new reset screen animation. Okay, so they've done some upgrades to that. We've got road speed radars. Wait, what? To alert you when you're speeding past them. I see. Okay, gotcha. And a new traffic light setup at the Fox Mountain intersection, so we'll have to check that out as well. Looks like they've actually changed some stuff with the map, definitely. We've also got 29 new cars, so we're going to have to absolutely run through those for sure. And just some of the other changes, we've got some updated models, and we've got, you know, just some different, like, notes and stuff that we can see. Like, they've fixed the lights and stuff so they're brighter. I had seen that before. One of the developers actually showed me that a little while ago. But yeah, that's very cool. So we're going to go ahead and pretty much just get into this update. We're going to hop into our private server, and we're just going to kind of see what's up. Alright, so we're now going to look through all the cars. Now, the problem with all the cars is there are a lot of them, and some of them are kind of mixed with ones that aren't new, but just redone. So basically, we're going to be kind of quickly moving through these. I'll do a cut between each one for you guys, but pretty much I'm not going to be reading stuff out. It's more just going to be kind of just looking through stuff and chatting and all that kind of stuff. You can always, you know, skip through this part, because I think I've got a timestamp down for when this car bit ends. So anyway, let's get started with the 1999 Velfire Riptide. We'll just start with this one. Okay, so for the options, we've got the base, SR5 Sport, Limited, and then we're back to the base, and the specs are right here. 2001 Sumo Woodlands. We've got the L, the GT, the S Premium, and then we're back to the L, and there are the specs. You can Now we have the 2003 Jupiter Atom sedan. We've got, for the trims, we've got the 1, the 3, the 2, and then we're back to the 1, and some different rims that you can pick right there. And then here are the specs for this vehicle. Now we have a pickup truck. It's the 2004 Falcon Scavenger Pro Tip. We've got the XLS, the XLT, XLT Premium, the Java 2-door, and I think we're back to the XLS there. Now here are the specs for this particular vehicle. Alright, we've got the 2006 Ferdinand Ultima. This is, a sports car, I guess. It's got one trim, but we do have some different rims for it, and it's just one straight price of $800,000. And then here are the specs for this supercar or sports car, however you want to call it, I suppose. Next new car we've got is the 2012 Bronson Arlington. We've got the SLE, the Denali Hybrid, the Denali XL, the SLE XL, SLT1 XL, and I think we're back to the start there. And then here are the specs for this SUV. Now we have a bit of a strangely named car. It's a 2012 one, the Deja Vu Tradition. It's got no different rims or trims that you can actually get for it, so it's just a straight price of $60,000. And then here are the specs. Alright, so we've got the 2012 Leyland Volt here. So we've got the base, the Platinum, and then base EXT, the base Hybrid, Platinum Hybrid, Premium EXT, and then back to the base, and then here are the specs for this one. Now, I forgot to mention, some of these do have the pass that you need for that, so this one's, in particular, you need the luxury vehicle pass, so just kind of be careful when looking through the different trims, because sometimes the trims can actually change whether you need a luxury vehicle pass or sports vehicle pass or not. Okay, now we've got the 2012 I can't even say that, I do apologise, but we've got the ES, the FE, Ralliart, the SE, okay, we're back again. Now the specs that we've got are listed all right here, so make sure you pause to read them. Now we've got the 2013 Falcon Distinct. I believe we have a few different versions of this one in different years. So we've got the SE, the Electric, the Titanium, the SEL, the ST, and then we're back to the SE, and then for the specs, they're all listed right here for just the basic SE at $7,500. Now we've got the 2015 Chevron Drive, a very interesting name for this one. We've got the L, the LS, the LTZ, the Eco, the Diesel, the LT, and that's it. And then for the specs, they are all listed right here. Now we have a really cool car that I think a lot of people are going to be very interested in. It is the 2017 Bullhorn SFP Python right there. Now the base version is well over $100,000, but we've also got some way more expensive ones. I'll just wait for the image to load in. There we go. So we can kind of get an idea of what they all look like. And then here are the specs for the base one right there. So pretty quick. Now, this is going to be a popular choice, particularly for one of these trims. But we've got the 2017 Falcon Distinct, and we've also got the SE Sport package right here, the Electric, that is a surprise, the Titanium, the SEL, the ST, and then I believe we've got the RS. Here we go. So this one will be quite popular, I am sure. Not sure if they're going to be banned in... or they're going to join the banned vehicle list in the roleplay servers, but I guess we'll see. And then the specs are right here for this one. I'll actually go for the RS because I think that's what most of you will be getting it in, but there you go for all the specs for this one. Okay, now we have the 2019 Deja Vu Tradition. We've already looked at one of the older ones. No different trims for this one, but this one does actually have some different rims that you can get for it, and then you can pause to read the specs here. Now we have the 2019 regular Leyland XLS. Now the reason I say regular is because there is a very cool edition that comes in right after this. But basically, we've got some different trims. So we've got the Luxury, got the Platinum V Sport all-wheel drive, the Luxury all-wheel drive, Platinum all-wheel drive, and then I think we're back to the Luxury. So yeah, this will be a very cool vehicle to kind of have for some role plays where, maybe you've got a chauffeur or something that's taking people around, and then you've got the specs for this one right here. Okay, now we've got a big addition, and I do mean big because it is the 2019 Leyland XLS Limo. This is the first limo that we've ever had in the game. Limos have apparently been in the game, but available to developers only for quite a while and used for special roleplays, but this one is actually a really, really cool one. You can't change much on it except for the trims, sorry, for the rims rather. So that's the only thing that you can really get on it. I like the black. I might have to pick it up. But it's very, very expensive at $300,000, I guess, for a limousine. But actually, you know what? For a limousine, it's not that bad, I guess. And here are the specs if you care about this thing. But yeah, very, very cool. And we might have to do a Greenville car reviews on this thing. I've got a feeling that people might want me to do it. Now, we actually have 3 cars exactly like this one. They're the 2021 Avantismo Armorback, but this is the all-road one. And here are the trims you can get, the Premium Plus, the Prestige, all these different ones. The Prestige 3.0, the one with black optics, just a whole different kind of range of things. And then here are the specs right here. And then here is pretty much the exact same car as before, but instead of you know, what is it called? The all-road, it's instead the Avant, which I think is more for a kind of, you know, to drive on the road, but you will need the luxury vehicle pass too. They have actually added the new sedan, which I think is very, very good, especially if you're role-playing some sort of Hitman thing. That would certainly come in handy, but we've basically got some very, very similar optics and trims as the other one. Right there, but yeah, very, very cool. I know that this kind of sedan has been missing for quite a while in this game, and there are the specifications for it. But yeah, this is going to be a very, very welcome return for people, certainly. Now, we also have a new Metro vehicle, so that is very interesting. I'm not sure why they are adding that. Perhaps they're, you know, getting ready for a new map expansion. You know, go see my earlier video on that. But anyway, we've pretty much just got no different trims or anything like that, so I'll just show you the specs and the price and everything like that. Now we have this thing, the 2021 Overland Combatant Ghoul 6x6, so it is a 6-wheeled vehicle. My goodness. Look at this thing, $460,000, and we actually have some different trims to even making it more expensive. My goodness. Well, this would be really cool for some sort of off-road video. I might have to actually pick this one up, definitely. But anyway, have a look at some of the specs on this one. Wow, very, very interesting. They're really adding some cool vehicles in this one. Now we have the 2021 Sentinel Adventurer right here. So we've got the Standard, the Deluxe Special Edition, the Grand Monochrome, the Deluxe Special, and I think we're back to that one. And then here are the specs for this one. Now, this also has a special variant that I'm going to be showing you guys right now. Yep, they've done it again. They have added another limousine. It's the 2021 Sentinel Adventurer Limo version. Of course they have. Oh my goodness. Why in the world would they add another limousine? Do we really need 2? Maybe we do. I don't know. But anyway, there are the specs for this one. Very, very cool. I don't even know why they would have added this one, but I'm not sure I like this one too much just because it's, you know, a bit too raised, but I guess we'll see. Let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. Now we've got the 2021 Terrain Traveler Explorer right there. So we've got the S, R Dynamic S, and then we're back to the start. And then here are the specs for this one, so you can pause to read them. Now the last for the 2021 vehicles in this update, we've got the Wolfsburg Tijuana. Here are the trims. We've got the S, the SE, the SEL, the SE R-Line Black, the SEL Premium R-Line, and then we're back to the S. And then here are the specs for this one. Now we actually have 5 2022 vehicles, so here are these ones right here. It's the Avantismo Anodic GT, there we go. And it's an electric car, so you will need the electric vehicle pass for this one. Here are the different trims. We've got the black optic, the Premium Plus black optic, just one with the black grille, and the color grille, and the premium grille, and oh man, there are just so many different types of grille right there. I probably have scrolled past those a couple of times. And then here are the specs for this one, and it is coming in at well over $100,000, so be careful for this one. You know, I'm not sure how good it's going to be, but it's more than certainly going to be banned in some roleplay servers. Now we have another SUV. It's the 2022 Overland Apache L. Now you've got some different trims right here. You've got the Altitude, the Country. Okay, that's a cool one. The Summit, the Limited, Summit Reserve, and then we're back to the start. And then here are the specs for this one. So be sure to obviously always pause to read these. Now, I also forgot to mention this before I move on to the next one. This one is a limited time only vehicle, okay? So make sure you go ahead and pick this up if you really, really want it, because it won't be available for very long. So be sure to go ahead and actually pick this one up because it is very, very cool. But now we actually have three different vehicles. It's the 2022 Western Synth. Now, these, they've actually made police versions of them, so have a look at these. We've actually got some different ones that kind of change it through, and these are all electric, by the way. So they've got like truck versions, they've got SUV versions, they've got everything like that, and then here are the specs for it. But yeah, they have made law enforcement ones for these, so these are properly electric cars, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to use these yet. I'll have to check. Maybe we can try and use one for, you know, a next OGVRP video or something like that, but here are the specs for them. Very, very cool. They've also got a WSP version as well, so awesome, awesome cars. We'll have to test these out at some point and just see, you know, kind of what's going on with these, I guess. Okay, now we also have another limited edition vehicle. It's the C Silhouette. It's basically I think it's an Aventador. I think it's actually KSI's Aventador, apparently, from what I can see on the actual update thing. So if you do want this one, you've got to have to pick it up before, I think, yeah, before today. So do go ahead and pick that up. I probably won't pick this one up just because I don't have too much of an interest in, you know, this kind of stuff. But if you do like KSI or whatever, and you want to actually go ahead and, you know, get this vehicle, here are the specs and stuff. But definitely pick this up if you are really into that kind of thing, because this will, as I said, only be available for a few more hours after I am posting this. Alright, now we're actually going to be going ahead and actually checking out some of the other things in the update, so that's it for the cars. Now we're going to take out one of the new cars. I'm not sure which one we should actually grab. Maybe we should go back and get the limo. Let's go back and grab a limo real quick. Alright, here's the limousine, so we're going to go ahead and drive this one over to the first thing, which is the new tires building. So apparently this is a thing. Oh man, the turning radius is exactly what I would have expected. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way over there. Hopefully we can make good time, and we'll kind of just test the speed on this thing, because it doesn't seem slow. Okay, so they did say they redid the parking lot area as well for this kind of area by the Just Buy. So here's the actual tire place that we've, you know, gone past for a long time, and, you know, we've actually got, you know, basically a working area, I suppose. So can we just pretty much go into here? Oh wait, there's a tires section as well? No? We can't get new tires? I don't know. It's not really working. Okay, let's give these rim things a go and see if we can get this one to actually work. I assume it would be like the paint thing, you know, how it just, you know, you drive up onto it and it'll change your rims and stuff. Maybe this isn't the best car for it. Okay, yeah, maybe let's grab a new car, I guess. Okay, this isn't the cleanest car of mine, but we're just going to use it anyway. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so we can actually change the rims right here. So wait, we can get custom ones? What? Oh man. We can get teddy bears on this one? That is awesome, actually. That is actually really, really cool. So we can actually really do that. That's actually cool. We can even get the Got Milk ones, but that one's $75,000. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you can get like the different factory ones. Like we could get like this one if we wanted to. Is it gonna change? Yeah, there we go. And we've even got a sound effect. That's awesome. I think I might go for this one. I think this is maybe the one we had already, but that one's really, really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. So yeah, that's really, really cool. So hopefully you guys can see how that works. Now, I just want to give the tires a quick check to see if that is working yet. No, it's not. So maybe tires will be coming in the future, but not at the moment, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and maybe No, I don't think we really need to check out the car park. I think it's pretty much just the same. They've just kind of moved some stuff around, so yeah, that's about it for that one. But anyway, let's move on to the next part of this update, which there are quite a few next parts. Okay, now for this next one, if you actually press F, I believe it's F, maybe? No, it's not F. I don't understand it. Okay, hold on. Let me check this. So, apparently it says you can turn the car on and off with the F key. But it doesn't seem to be working for some reason. It says you can use it with the UI, but I'm not too sure why it's not working. Have they added this at all? No, they haven't. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we can try and do this one? Nope. Okay, so I guess that this engine doesn't turn off. Let me see if I can find a car that maybe does. Okay, so that one doesn't look like it's working, but I'll show you the next feature. Basically, if you come to a stop, it will automatically hold the brakes for you, so you don't roll or anything like that. So you're pretty much just able to sit here, and you don't have to, put the parking brake on or anything like that. So you can actually sit at lights, and it'll just automatically put those on. So that is really, really awesome. Okay, so over here in the kind of Wisconsin State Patrol building, we actually have some different tools and stuff that we're going to check out now, as soon as I can figure out how to get out of here. Alright, we'll go through everything one by one. So first of all, the taser. It doesn't seem to be popping out. Okay, there we go. It doesn't look like they've changed the model for this one, but we can test it and see if they've changed anything about it. Nope. Oh, wait, do we have to press this on the side, maybe? Okay, interesting. So that's not working. This one does, though. Here we go. So the taser is not working for some reason, but this one is working. There we go. And they've actually changed, like, the sound and how you hold it and everything like that. So now we're just not, like, holding it in one hand. We're actually doing it like this. So that's actually really, really cool. We also have a reloading thing as well. We've got the handcuffs that I don't believe have changed in any way, but they didn't really need to change. These have not changed as far as I know. Okay, and then cones, they said, did actually change. Okay, there we go. Very, very cool. And can we actually get rid of these now? No, yes, we can. There we are. Okay, so we can actually see where they're going to place down, and then we can actually place them down. That is really, really cool. And I think that's really going to help out a lot of people. So we could even, like, do stuff like this just with ease. That is awesome. Look at that perfect curve that I was able to do just because of that. That is awesome. Okay, cool. And then we've also got the pepper spray, which, okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. So I'm not sure if this actually does anything to people, but it would be really cool if it did. Now, we also have a different placing system, this time for the spike strips. So we might actually have to test that out. I'm going to place... actually, maybe that's not how we were supposed to do it. Can we actually take these away? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. It doesn't have the red outline, but you can take it away, so that's really good. But, yeah, we could actually place, spike strips now, which is awesome. Oh, I see. We've only got one. Oh, I see. So we only have one spike strip per officer. Okay, that's really, really cool. All right, let's give this a go then. All right, so let's say we've got some guy driving in this Subaru here, and he crosses over it. Oh, man. Oh, boy. It makes a weird noise, and you just instantly crash. Like, there is no way to control this vehicle now. It is just super slippery and very, very slow, so they could just easily do a pit maneuver. Yeah, man, I'm maxing out at 23 miles per hour. That is something. Wow, look at that. I don't even know if these actually pop or whatever, but it's fine if they don't, because that is crazy. Okay, wow. Alright, that is a really, really cool feature. I'm so glad they added that. Alright everyone, so basically, I am going to be testing out the radar thing. I've got a friend who should be driving down through here very, very soon. So I've got my radar turned on. You can just toggle it on using this button right here on the left underneath the chat. And then you should pretty much be able to see the speed of people, although I think he's having some trouble up there. We'll just wait until he drives past. Oh yeah, he hit a pole. He hit a pole. Okay. All right. All right. Here he comes. Okay, here he comes. So we'll hopefully be able to see if we can actually see it from a distance and all that kind of thing. This is, you know, a good radar spot that we would choose. So let's see how it goes. There is a little bit of lag going on, so we'll have to see if this does indeed work. Okay, here he comes. Alright, yep, there we go. I can see he's over 60, nearly like 70 miles per hour. Okay, like 65. 50, okay, wow. Alright, so there is lag, obviously, but that is pretty much, you know, the gist of it. So at least, you know, we can actually see that. There we go, 70. So we can actually see, you know, in a good distance, you know, the speed of people. And I actually kind of like how it's all lagging because you can see it all slowed down. But there we go, he's going 50 now. All right, cool. So yeah, that's the radar. And huge thanks to Nick for helping me out with that. There's no one else in my game. So what in the world is that? Okay, so it looks to me they've actually added planes that fly over now. Are you kidding me? That is so cool. That's like, oh, that's even cooler than when they added, you know, cars that are just kind of in car parks that aren't actually owned by players. That makes the world feel so more alive. You have no idea. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. Now, another thing they've changed is the reset animation. So let's see about that. Okay, yeah, I see it kind of like fades out to red, and then and then you just pop out back here. So that's really cool. But we actually have some more things in the update to check out. Just a couple more. So we're gonna go ahead and check those out now. So yeah, hopefully you guys aren't too confused about the radar, but little kind of life hack, I guess. So you basically, no matter where you look, you can see the speed of vehicles. But the interesting thing is that I am now a twist worker, right? Like you can see that. But because I turned my radar on as a emergency services person, I can still see the speed of vehicles, which is kind of weird if you think about it. But hey, that is still a thing that's kind of being used, and I think they've kind of done the radar thing in such a way where it isn't going to cause a bunch of lag because it isn't very, I guess, complicated. But they've still, you know, done it so. Oh, what in the world is that? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that if you go over gutters, or I guess the curb as they call it in America, it does pop your tires, so be careful with that one, and I think a lot of people will have to be careful, especially with a giant 6-wheeled vehicle like I've got here. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so anyway, let's just try and get out of here, maybe not with popped tires, there we go, and we'll just kind of go down here, because there is something else that I have to check out, and I think we have popped another tire, haven't we? Oh my goodness. Okay, so you can actually go over the curbs, but you have to kind of take it slow. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out this next thing that I do have to show you before the video ends. So here we go. So if we drive all the way up here, there's actually something that we can find. It's right about here, and I wanted to show you guys before, but I wanted to do it in a proper order. So it's right here. So as you can see, as I'm driving up to this thing, right? Like I'll put it on this. So it's at 16 miles per hour, but then if I go close to this and speed up, because I still can with, you know, with my controls, it actually shows you your speed and the speed limit. And these are kind of dotted around in a few places. And I actually know about those because there are a few of them in different places as well. But yeah, no, that is actually a really, really cool feature. And I'm glad they have done it like that, because I think that's just, again, going to add more life into the game. Okay, so just a couple of things that have changed at the end, just like, you know, some small additions and things like that. The lights at this intersection have changed, so they have changed those. They've got these new overhead ones, as well as some of these extra, you know, kind of center ones. So these are really, really cool right there. And then another thing, the lights on these vehicles are actually way, way brighter, as you can see, than they were before. They really, really stand out, and I think that is really, really cool. And another thing, you can also drag this one around. So if you want to have it up there, you can. If you want to have it in the bottom right, you can, which is really, really cool, because if I want to put, you know, my webcam or something, if I decide to do something like that, then when I put it in the bottom left, I, don't have to, keep this there and then you guys can't see it. I can actually, like, drag it to the right or up here or pretty much wherever I want. So I think that is really, really cool that we can actually drag that around. So yeah, I think it is, it's really, really awesome. And for the last thing of the day, we also have this, which is the stretcher. So we can actually, I believe, put people on this and then take them back to the ambulance or whatever. So other than that, everyone, that is going to do us for today. I've been recording for probably a total of 40 minutes, I think. So we're going to definitely have to you're gonna have to wait a little bit before this video comes out, but hopefully you did enjoy it anyway. And yes, I am back. Not sure, to what degree I am back, but I am back nevertheless. So hopefully you guys did all enjoy it anyway, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.